So after careful consideration, I may not be smarter than a 5th grader. I don't know.
Hey, Coach Long,
Hey,
what's up?
trying to figure out if I'm smarter than a 5th grader.
Don't even ask.
It's not going well.
I already know I'm not. I feel like,
Why do you have a hammer?
listen, I just came from home maintenance. We're doing this
Okay.
for Adulting Day,
Oh,
right?
Adulting.
Right. We're building
Adulting
like
Day.
so many things. It's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adulting Day. Wait, when is that?
Next Friday, May
Next Friday,
7th,
May
Gold
7th.
Day.
And it's
Bring it
for...
Seniors. All of the seniors.
So we're going to teach the seniors how to adult.
Pretty much, yeah. You know all the
Wow.
stuff that they want to know how to do, but
Don't-
ain't nobody got time to teach them.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't have time to
Basically.
teach them those things at school.
No. We got English, science. We don't have enough time to do.
Oh, the stuff they really need. Okay.
Right.
All right,
Like
so
how to survive
that's
in
all right.
life. Yeah. That's a good stuff.
Wait. So what are we going to teach them how to do?
Okay, well, listen. So home maintenance, right? Since we.
Home maintenance?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you've ever done this. I
Okay.
will not admit to doing this.
Okay.
I'm just saying I can relate. But like, you know when you get really frustrated, maybe
Yes.
fling something
With a hammer.
accidentally.
Yes. Been that guy.
Maybe, yeah, okay. Okay.
Hole in the wall kind of thing?
Yeah, and then you end up with like a little place, and then you're like, need to cover that
Put a
before
pot in front of it,
yeah,
a
don't do that.
picture
Yeah.
frame.
But then when your deposit comes around,
yeah.
because you have an apartment or a dorm,
Legit gotta fix
you
it.
need to fix
Yes.
it or you're not getting your money back, right?
Been that guy.
So, so been there. So we basically are teaching them how to plaster the wall,
Okay.
fix that. We're going to do that. Also love this. So I don't know if you've ever had this problem.
Okay.
Not saying I ever have. But, maybe you have a trip to the restroom,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
doing your thing, maybe you get it clogged, something happens.
Ah,
I mean, you
yes.
throw a teddy bear down there, I don't know,
Often.
whatever.
I mean, seriously, like 3 boys
happen.
and me.
Yeah.
That's, oh, yeah, that's a thing.
So your mom's like, I've been there. Well, we're showing them how to fix it. So
what?
I don't know if you understand how expensive plumbers,
Oh, yeah.
construction,
Very.
like how much to pay someone to do
Sure.
this, and it's so easy. Like,
So, like, juggle the toilet and duct tape doesn't fix everything. That's not what we're talking about. Okay.
That's what we want to avoid.
Okay,
That
all right.
causes more problems.
more problems. Okay.
Then you do need a plumber.
Right,
Like,
sure.
we
yeah,
want to fix
problem.
it.
All right, so
Yeah.
basic home maintenance. That makes
Yeah,
sense. Well,
yeah.
what else?
Okay, so we also have culinary. Culinary is pretty cool. So you
Okay.
we're trying to go, okay, common sense, you graduate, you leave, you're doing your thing. Probably not making like steaks
So
every
can't
night.
live on macaroni and cheese and ramen. We've all got a microwave.
I know, yes, but
That's-
let's just
So not just
not
microwave
just that,
everything.
no.
Okay.
But I will say that we
All
did take that into consideration.
Sure.
So we've got like canned items. We probably are going to teach you how to use a manual can opener, just in case. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
'cause, I mean,
Right.
look, we're talking like poor
Like
college
old
student, like
school.
poor.
For these
like,
guys, it's old school
yes,
stuff.
yes, like actual
yeah,
legit,
okay.
yes.
All right.
So
Okay.
that's going to be really cool. Showing them how to read a recipe and actually and put it together. They're actually
How to
going to get
not
to eat
Cut
what
your
they make.
finger off.
Don't do that.
Kinda, okay.
That's a negative. That which, ironically, if they do,
Yes.
we also have first aid.
Oh, first aid. Sure. That would definitely be a first aid moment.
I know. Hey,
Okay.
if you say I'm silly, but I'm telling you, learning how to stop someone from choking. My dad
Good thing.
has saved 3 people.
Wow.
Because he knew how to do that.
Okay.
Different restaurants didn't know them.
Good
Told
idea.
So
Yeah.
it's stuff like that, like actual practical things.
Heimlich maneuver.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, things like that.
And
you
then
really
rub
need.
some dirt on it and suck it up are not probably things we're teaching.
I mean, that's what I was taught, but that doesn't always work.
Some stuff.
Bacteria,
Practical stuff.
sepsis. No, don't do that.
Things you should know. Okay.
Yes, not just put a Band-Aid on it. Sometimes that doesn't fix a bone sticking out. We're
Right.
gonna, help you out with some more things that actually.
Good
work.
idea.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
And then so maintenance, culinary, first aid. What about transportation?
Oh, listen. Okay, so literally, one of the first things my dad ever did
Okay.
was teach me how to change a tire.
Oh.
And I know you're
Okay.
thinking, okay, but if I'm like on the interstate.
Yeah.
80 miles an hour, people zooming by me. Like, I'm not going to. Yes, you
sure,
will,
yeah.
because towing's expensive.
Sure.
You're going to be standing on the side of the road, like, dodging people
Right.
forever anyway. And, honestly, like, that was probably, I got to tell you, that was probably one of the most insulting moments of my life so
Yeah.
far. That happened to me. Tire blew. I had to change my tire, at least do the spare.
Yeah.
And I was changing it. Like, I was getting it because my dad had
Legit.
shot me half. And yeah, you don't do that all the time, but when
Yeah.
you need it,
Yeah.
like, it's really. So I did it, no problem. People stopped. Man got out. Do you need help? I mean,
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind.
Until it became, because you're small and a woman.
Damsel in distress.
Yes,
kind
and I was like,
right,
I got this,
Got
you know.
this.
So,
Well-
I know that sounds awful, but so then it was prideful. You know, I was
Right,
like,
yes.
no, I got it, man. But
Yes.
so hey, it's really good. So that plus
Okay.
every time that those lights blink, and it's like, hey, you
Put a
need
sticker over it. No. Not like the penguins from Madagascar. Just, no.
No, I forgot about
Okay.
that. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Okay, they're so simple things, and much cheaper. You can
Yes.
do it at home. Not
Change
a big
your
deal.
oil, change your air
Yes,
filter,
it's
wiper
not.
blades.
Yes,
Got it.
it's
Okay.
not that
Yeah.
crazy,
Okay.
and you're going to pay someone so much for
Sure.
their knowledge. You're really not paying them necessarily for the work.
No.
That's going to take like
True
5
story.
minutes. You
True
know.
story.
So we're going to save you some money.
Yeah. So speaking of saving some
Yeah.
money, like people spend a lot of money on their clothes.
Yeah, they do.
And
And they get them messed up for silly reasons,
Yeah.
but then they can't figure out how to fix it.
Right.
Or, oh my gosh, I think I've had to sew my husband's buttons on like 15
Sure.
times. Something
That's
always
a thing,
happens
yeah.
because he can't fix. He's like, I don't know how to do it. Whatever. So I'm like, let me just give it to you. It'll be fine.
Right.
So we're gonna show them how to sew on a button.
Okay.
We're gonna show them how to iron their clothes because
Right.
their mama's tired of doing it. Let's be honest.
Sure.
When they do spill something on their favorite shirt that they've had since 3rd grade, you know how
Right.
that goes. There's
What
always
to
that
do with it, yeah.
sentimental.
Right.
How do you save it? That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
even thought about letting them make the stain first.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's next level.
we might need a tarp for that.
Yeah. So we're not talking about. This is not about how high to let the clothes pile get till it's unruly or, Big Hero
Yeah, that's-
6. The
don't-
underwear. Remember the underwear
Oh,
scene?
the other one. No.
That's right.
Oh,
Front
God.
to back, back to front, inside out, right? That's
No.
not the advice.
That's
Okay.
not. No, the smell
Just-
test doesn't
that's
work
not-
either. The
smell
test.
What? Yeah, it's a thing.
No.
It's not a real. It's probably
No.
not a. It's not probably
It's
not.
not a real thing.
real thing,
Like you
okay.
shouldn't be doing
I mean,
it.
it's
like
a
don't.
thing, but it's
don't
not
be like,
actual
this
clothing
doesn't smell
care.
like
It's- yeah.
60-day-old mold.
No.
Like that's not a
Yeah. Got it.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah. Clothes are expensive, especially if you
Yeah.
don't take care of them. You have
I
to buy
know.
new.
No, it's
Okay.
it's and y'all know how that is. You have to buy a single layer and then keep layering. it.
Yeah.
At least for all us females, that's how it rolls.
That's how it rolls. Well, speaking of expensive,
Yeah.
are we going to have any conversations about money?
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Listen. That will get you into like the darkest trail,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
honestly, what's pretty cool is Synovus, they're right here with us.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, we'll come in and show them how to do
Yeah.
stuff," and I think that's pretty cool because,
is
like,
cool.
if that's their job,
Yeah.
it's not like me teach them how to write a check. It's like they're going to talk about student loans,
Right.
which I had
Yeah.
hope.
So-
I had Pell Grant, like I had that stuff. I still had to take out student loans.
Wide
It just
world
doesn't
of student
cover
loans.
things
Right,
because you
yeah.
got tuition, but you've also got
One of the
board,
things you should take out a loan for would be that kind of
exactly.
stuff.
And so then how do you keep yourself from like
Yeah.
spinballing, and it gets worse?
Actual money management?
Yes, like the real thing.
Like the
yeah.
real thing?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
if you put the money management, not like, hey, if I put my debit card in and it clears, that means I have money.
No,
That's not the way to do it?
That's not a thing.
So
Yeah, don't
don't
do
even
that.
laugh. You know you're doing that.
Don't. Oh Lord.
I know.
That's my favorite. Like my brother growing up, he'd be like, "Hey, I've got $5 in my account. I'm doing great." I'm like, "Yeah, until you need gas, because that'll get you like half a gallon now. I mean, you
Yeah.
know that. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. So it's
Yeah.
a real problem.
Real thing to
Yeah. No, it
manage.
needs
Money
fixed.
management.
Yeah. Now I will say, Synovus said that they were going to come in and do that. So
Okay.
we were like, "Hey,
Experts.
anybody else
That's
want to
good.
do something?" So believe it or not, we actually have a lot of businesses coming in, and these guys we're gonna do a job fair.
Oh, so where to get your money to put into your account.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a thing that we need
Yes.
to. Yeah.
Nice.
Because here's the thing, they have actually said that they are actively looking for people to do these jobs now.
So somebody can get hired. It's
That day.
legit on that day.
Yes.
Fill out an Are we filling in
Yes,
applications that
well,
day?
they're going to have job applications with them. I know some of the senior English classes are supposed to actually do like a mock application, so they have all the information with them, like
Yeah.
and like fill it out, and
Yeah.
bring it back. Thought that'd be kind of easy, kind of
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't have to stress out about it. But
Nope.
I will say that, listen, they're supposed to be doing everything from sewing on a button, the plumbing, the auto care, all of that stuff, because
All
they're
that.
actually going to
and
do
then get
it.
a job to buy your buttons.
Right. So
There
the
you go.
thing is, tennis shoes, comfortable, good.
Yeah.
I know they're going to be like interacting with the businesses and stuff, but the businesses also know we've got all this other stuff they're
Sure.
doing at the same time, on the same day.
Right.
I wouldn't, I don't know, if you see any of them, just kind of remind them.
Right.
Like, Tennis shoes good, safe. You know, closed-toe shoes probably best.
Yeah.
Jeans good. You know, if they wear sweatpants,
Don't wear the
fine.
jeans that look like
That-
you fell out of the back of the truck or
Right.
a tiger attacked you. Don't
Yeah,
wear that. Okay. Got
Not that. No. That's a negative.
Okay.
Crop top's negative. Like no.
Negative.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
like be professional, but you know,
Yeah.
have common sense.
They
You gotta
understand
be
you're a
doing
high
stuff.
school student, but dang.
Right.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Like
There you
okay.
go.
Like
Okay.
come on. Yeah, but that's
All right.
yeah. So I think that's pretty cool.
Adulting day.
Man, it's gonna be epic, but it's gonna be a day. Like it's legit.
Gold day.
Gold day, May
May
7th.
7th.
So that's next Friday.
Next
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's gonna be awesome.
Let's do some adulting. Hey, let's do
Yeah.
some adulting on May 7th.
Yes.
Yes.